I've chased whiskey with beer once, and that was one of the worst decisions of my life.
This is just pure whiskey.
I don't have anything else. You drank all my fucking orange juice.
There's a can of...
Oh, you're gonna take a fucking energy drink off my desk again and drink it again?
I'm asking if I...
Yes, you can have some.
Thank you.
I'm just giving you shit.
Alright. I was literally just asking.
Oh my god, Chris, calm down! That was like a year ago. Also, whiskey and energy drink.
You want some?
Maybe.
Alright.
Okay, to be fair, these... Fuck off!
You're in the middle of saying, whiskey and energy drink and fucking... melt your balls off, kill your dad, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll take some.
Alright, folks, welcome back to another episode of Morrowind, and I am CG.
And I am Crawl.
And I just stabbed CJ in the throat. And I'm Wesley.
Well done, folks.
I'm sure people are going to be very concerned that Wesley and I got into a fight, and now we're not friends anymore.
I don't think
And that's why you're stabbing me.
I don't think any of us are friends anymore.
That's a very good point.
All mortal enemies...
Matter of fact, fucking get out of my house.
Hang on, he needs to...
Yeah,
Alright, you can finish a Let's Play, then get the fuck out of my house.
I have to clear
Fucking
this
cracker.
dungeon, bro. Listen.
Alright, PewDiePie.
You know what? You and I
only said that because I know you hate it.
Yeah.
But PewDiePie is, like, legitimately a cool guy.
No, you're goddamn straight. I do hate it, and PewDiePie is not a cool guy.
Fuck you! You never met him!
That's true.
Have you?
No.
All right. I have heard that he, like, donates to charity or whatever the fuck, but, and, yeah, that's
It's like
that's
people
fine.
talking shit about Phil Fish. It's like...
Alright, listen. Let's be real. I do not have any standing to say that PewDiePie is a cool guy or a bad guy. But I can tell you straight up that I do not enjoy his videos.
That's fine, but that has nothing to do with him as a person.
True.
Well, his videos wouldn't be the way they were unless, except for, you know, some of the ways he is as a person.
So you're saying that the way we are in our videos is exactly how we are in our personalities in our day-to-day lives?
No, we exaggerate things a bit.
Well, then probably he exaggerates shit a little bit.
I'm sure
Everybody...
Even on the scaled-down version of his videos, I don't think I would enjoy being around.
This is a principle of radio. This is a principle of radio, I guess, theory, is you put on a certain persona. You put on a public persona when you put yourself out there, when you broadcast yourself out there to the public. You can't assume that everything you hear on the radio is exactly the person's opinions, their personality, etc. It's not fair.
Listen, I completely understand what you're saying.
I'm really scared to drink this.
I agree. However, I just don't enjoy his videos, and that is a personal choice that I am free to make.
That's well and good, but that's nothing to do with him as a person. Maybe he's an awesome guy.
I'm sure he is.
I've heard he's a really sweet guy in person.
Yes, and I'm sure he is, and I'm not about to take that away from him. However, I do not enjoy his videos. I do not watch.
You know what we're doing? We're just giving him more traffic.
That's also...
You know what else we're doing? So, CG, this quest that you've undertaken...
Yeah.
...was, to kill some Kwama egg poachers.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of radio theory, that was the worst segue I've ever heard in my entire life.
Actually, you know, I've heard some worse ones.
Speaking of existing...
Speaking of Einstein's theory of relativity.
Speaking of science,
talk to that person before you try to kill them, because okay. So I mean, if you can talk to them, then that's not one of the people you're supposed to kill.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you're in here to kill Kwama egg poachers, and you're kind of poaching Kwama eggs.
Yeah. I have noticed that. All right, here we go.
Poetry in motion.
All right, drink.
Hooray.
For 12, we want you to go into this egg mine and kill some poachers. One of them, his name is for 12. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness. I have become that which I hate.
Become that which you are paid to kill. You might want to rest.
Indeed.
I think you can in here.
No, you can't.
So-
oh, you can?
Can.
If
Oh,
you could,
shit.
were you thinking enemies nearby?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he lucked out there.
I did.
He was like in the exact right pixel.
Well, scripts don't count.
Neither do
You know,
dick monsters. What are they called again?
Quama.
Quama, yeah.
I'll be honest. A little bit of reticle here would be useful.
I'm pretty sure there can be reticle. You might want to check the options for that.
Reticle?
All right.
Reticle.
If necessary, pause here.
Oh, like the actual in-game reticle. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like
There
some
should
weird-
be a first-person crosshair.
Yeah, for some reason you guys said reticle, and I immediately thought of like rhetoric, and I'm like, we need a weird literary concept. What?
Are you not seeing it? Is it crosshair, perhaps, on the bottom there?
Possibly.
Was that it?
Let's go with that.
She blinded me.
Yes!
It has been exposed.
Hey, if we're coming back to the footage, you may notice there is a small T in the middle of the screen.
Drink.
Just ignore that. You fucking dickhole.
That's only there so we can actually play the game properly.
Oh, God. Okay, so, Chris, was I 100% right about Monster and whiskey?
I don't know. Were you?
I think I was right, because this is fucking disgusting.
You know, it's a lot better than just cheap ass whiskey.
That is not cheap whiskey.
Oh, really?
That's like, okay, it's not like top shelf shit, but it's like, it's basically the same thing as Jack Daniels.
Tennessee
Basically,
Williams?
the same thing as Jack Daniels is not the same thing as Jack Daniels.
It's, if I put a cup of that and a cup of Jack Daniels in a cup and give them both to you, you would not be able to tell the difference.
All I'm saying is, and once again, this is not to take away from Jack Daniels. Is
By the
that-
way, guys, I'm not saying the name, so we don't give them fucking advertisement.
Oh,
So
naturally.
Pretend I didn't say it earlier.
Yeah.
well, you did. You got it wrong, so I didn't. I didn't cut you out.
What is it, Dewars or something?
It's. Hey, Chris, future Chris, cut this part out. It's called.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I said Tennessee Williams. Is that a thing?
I don't know. You're thinking of Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey.
Oh. Maybe I am.
I mean, beep.
Yeah, go ahead and rest here, then go back in and kill those motherfuckers.
They don't regain health when you rest, do they?
I do not believe so.
I don't think so. They have a lot of health.
They do. But I can kill him.
You were taking like no damage. That's actually
So
really
far.
impressive.
That is
So
good.
far.
It looks like she's using a pick, which I don't think is technically supposed to be a weapon, so that might be the reason.
Yeah.
If you hold down, you can do a power attack.
Well, yeah, but I've
And she's
never
dead.
found the point of power attack.
It does slightly more damage. It does make you stop a little bit, but
Actually, I'm sure they do not regain health because I remember. Oh, what?
I think he
guess they
did.
do. Yeah, they went back to full health.
Yeah, but I can take one at a time. That's not a problem.
Yeah, that I mean, yeah.
well, yeah, you killed
that's
one.
a
Now
reason
you're
to
just
do
at one.
it.
It's no problem.
But I definitely remember like fighting, go through the door, rest, go back through the door, fight. Making movies, making songs, flying around the world.
I think that level up that you got earlier made about the biggest fucking difference it could have made in this game.
I'm sorry,
Fair
Chris.
enough.
What was that?
I was agreeing with Wesley.
Oh,
What
we're
were
not
you
be talking shit
about?
I'm not talking
What?
shit.
about my Russell Crowe.
Except that Chris is the worst Russell Crowe of all time.
Fuck you! I'm the best.
You know what? I'm not arguing that.
Do you want that pick?
Sure, why not?
Well,
And I'm Jobber.
it could add a lot of weight.
Do not forget my name.
Yeah, I'm sure it could actually.
Actually, you see, you've got your encumbrance up there above your portrait.
Where?
Above your portrait.
Okay.
Your time's big on.
So I'm at 219 of 220.
Okay. Do you
So
have any like
pickaxes-
junk, like cups or plates or any shit like that?
I'm sure I do. Do pickaxes actually allow me to mine minerals?
No.
No. Not in this game.
What do you think is this fucking
In Skyrim they
Skyrim?
do.
Douche.
You know what, dude?
In this
why
in
I
this game,
asked.
ore piles, they're just containers, so you open them up and you can get the
And I
stuff
can just
inside.
loot them.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's probably not worth much. That's not worth much.
Anytime the parole's begun.
So, do you like Les Miserables, CJ?
I've never actually seen it all the way through, but I've seen clips from it. I'm just like, okay, maybe this would be interesting to me if I actually gave a damn about musical theater.
All right, let me talk about Les Mis.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about Les Miserables.
Sure, if you want to use the American pronunciation.
The American dumbass pronunciation.
Precisely. Les Mis is a study of the worst type of possible music theater.
Okay.
You better defend that really fucking quick, or we're gonna lose a lot of subscribers.
Okay, I will defend that.
Considering I'm looking at the analytics, I'm looking at my left monitor, and like we have the fucking YouTube analytics open right now, and we don't have fucking very many. So you better fucking defend that shit.
Okay, Les Mis is an interesting story told through the worst possible means.
Okay.
Which is by trying to transcribe French into English, trying to sing in English that does not rhyme, and trying to make an opera out of the above.
Are you done?
Pretty much. Honestly,
You've not discussed the context whatsoever.
No, I'm saying that the story itself is not bad. The story itself is fine. It's the way that it's presented that makes it
So,
completely...
do you feel like if you watched it in French with subtitles, it would be much stronger?
Absolutely.
So, do it.
Well, sure, you can do that.
The book was originally written in French, if I'm not mistaken.
You might want to nap.
Yes, I definitely need to nap.
Oh, I just killed this flying dick monster. I should probably take a nap.
Well, he has 2 health. That was
Yeah.
the reason. I do not like musicals at all. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say on that subject.
I don't like musicals in general.
Well, other than Disney, but that's just because that shit's always been there as I was growing up. I didn't even realize it was musicals.
I've heard, like, of musical theater. The Lion King musical is fucking... I've heard the Lion King musical is amazing. I've never seen it myself.
Okay, you know what?
I've heard the Book of Mormon is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. There are musicals that are entertaining.
I've heard American Idiot is a piece of shit.
Well, you
Like
know,
in play form?
the musical theater version.
Uh-oh. I actually went to go see the Lion King musical,
Really?
like, in theaters. But I got super fucking sick, like, in the first act. But other than that...
How?
It wasn't a result of the play.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like...
I was, like... dizzy, nauseous, cold sweat, thrown up kind of shit. This was, like, when I was 12 or something.
Maybe the Lion King just does that to people. It's like...
No, I think I was sick beforehand.
I tried to enjoy it, but then I got fucking... I got dysentery.
No, that's not the point of a musical. A musical is something that you can...
Well, I mean, like, if we're talking about, like, the classical definition of a musical, it's where a majority of the dialogue is expressed in music. So...
See, that wouldn't have been the part
not
that I...
necessarily. Because I would classify The Lion King as a musical.
The original Disney movie, or...
Yeah, the Disney movie. It is a musical. However, the majority of the actual plot is not expressed as music.
I would put the original Lion King not as a musical, but as an opera, because there was so much spoken dialogue, and well, it's Hamlet. It's fucking Hamlet. There's no joke about that. There's no secret about that. Everybody knows it's fucking Hamlet.
Well...
there are similarities to Hamlet, but
it's straight up Hamlet.
No, it's not. It's actually not.
You just bumped the fuck out of the mic.
Yes, I did.
It was in between sentences.
No, it's not. Look at the waveform.
I mean, I don't know, like, dictionary definitions or any shit like that of, like, musicals or operas and things like that. But to me, I understood operas to be all singing, musicals to be singing with dialogue in between. And so I always thought of, well, not always thought, but, like, when I realized such was the case, Disney animated movies as being musicals. And, like, I think we talked about this before, maybe not on camera or microphone or whatever, but the Disney Renaissance was brought about. The Disney Renaissance starting with, I think, The Little Mermaid. And that was when Disney came back from their low point and started making, like, high-quality movies that everybody liked again. And part of that was they brought in the Broadway guy that...
The guy who plays Sebastian. Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting. Go ahead.
The Broadway guy who had experience with musicals and stuff, and so he said, start organizing this the same way that musicals are. So The Little Mermaid has, like, the songs that are in there, they're not necessarily driving the plot forward every time, but a lot of them are, like, exposing, like, character backstories and desires and, like, what their characters are, and I think that's a musical thing.
Well, okay, Melissa and I have had, like, really long discussions about this, and, well, a lot of it boils down to, hey, did you know the guy who plays Sebastian the Crab in Little Mermaid is actually, like, a huge theater guy?
A gay white guy?
Well, I'm not gonna say shit, but...
I'm not saying shit, I'm just saying he was a white guy, and he was also gay.
Pretty gay for a white guy.
Alright.
What were we talking about? Fucking
That's
gay
enough
musicals or something?
offspring for now. I think that's enough offspring for, like, a week.
I'm not going to make this a tangent because we were having a really important discussion, but have you heard anything from Offspring's latest album?
They have a new song that's out, and it was meh.
It's
about
very meh.
It was about as meh as you could possibly be.
It's very... Yeah, exactly. Like, it is a quintessential meh. It's just like, I don't hate this, nor do I love it.
I only really like Offspring's, like, first 3 albums. Like, stopping at Smash. I didn't like Americana. I don't know. I don't remember if there was one in between.
I think I downloaded Americana semi-legally, but after that, I don't know. I don't even know if I listened to it, honestly.
Are you trying to inventory manage there, CJ? Or CG?
Pretty much.
I don't know if I am.
I'm dealing with large Kwama eggs.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, I have 46 of them,
Yeah?
and they're not worth much.
Yeah, dump them.
Yeah?
You don't need that shit.
Alright.
When I play Morrowind, there's, like, certain points where I just stop picking up items that are worth less than a certain amount. So when I very first start out, like, level 1 to 2 or 3, I may pick up just anything as long as I'm able to get to a trader and sell it immediately, so I'm not weighed down, right?
Right.
But after that point, I may stop picking up items that are worth less than, like, 10 or 20 or 30.
I tend to agree with you, but the problem is I don't actually know the alchemical properties.
Eat it.
So they might actually be useful later on.
Eat it.
Possibly, and if so, you're never going to be short of Kwama eggs. That's the kind of thing that vendors are going to have and they're going to restock.
Right.
So, I mean, letting go of 46 large Kwama eggs, if they do end up, like, being part of some important potion, you may feel bad about that later, but then you're going to be able to get those back pretty quickly.
Right.
So it's not a big deal if you let them go. Have you killed all your dudes that you need in here? Did you get a journal update or anything?
No.
Wes, can I jump back a subject?
Yeah, go ahead.
I finally pulled up the Wikipedia article I'm sorry, the Wikipedia article for musical theater.
Okay.
Musical theater is a form of theatrical performance that combines song, spoken dialogue, acting, and dance. The story and emotional content of a musical, humor, pathos, love, anger, are communicated through the words, music, movement, and the theatrical aspects of the environment as an integrated whole. Although musical theater overlaps with other theatrical forms like opera and dance, it may be distinguished by the equal importance given to the music as compared with the dialogue. It's really fucking hard to read when I'm drunk. With the dialogue, movement, and other elements. Since the early 20th century, musical theater stage works have generally been called simply musicals.
Okay, so I don't think I heard anything about amount of music.
It said that it includes music and spoken word and dance and all the other shit.
Okay.
So pretty much every Disney movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much every Pixar movie.
Toy Story.
Well, Toy Story, yeah, actually there are Toy Story songs.
Do you classify falling limp and pretending you're a toy as dancing?
No.
Hang on. Okay, so there are songs. There's, like, of course, the Randy Newman shit. But none of them are sung by characters. It's more like background music,
True.
except it's unique in that it has lyrics to it. Well, not unique. I guess other movies may have, like radio
True.
hit songs.
So-
Other
so-
other soundtracks done by Randy Newman.
So,
Or that.
I would say that Pixar movies get a pass for the most part.
Wait,
But
did both of you saw Big Hero 5, right?
yeah,
No.
I did.
I didn't.
See, you told me he didn't like it, so I didn't go see it.
I really didn't like it. I really didn't. I found it entirely predictable.
Did you know that Big Hero 5 was a manga originally?
Yeah.
A really mature manga.
Immature?
It was
a
better.
mature manga.
Oh.
Just
Huh.
don't keep me waiting.
Like the maturest rating you can get.
Because of, blowing people up, or, because of dicks
of-
and
I-
badge?
From what I understand,
See,
it's,
the thing
it's from
is-
violence.
Thing is, for me to actually discuss Big Hero 5, I would have to stop playing this game.
Is it Big Hero 5 or 6?
Big Hero 5.
Big Hero 5.
I never watched it because you made that fucking long ass fucking Facebook Bible post saying that Big Hero 5, it's not good, don't watch it.
I didn't say it wasn't good. I said that it was predictable.
How many movies have you watched to completion that were predictable?
Not many.
Bullshit.
No, I'm dead serious.
I don't believe you for. Name a movie that is not predictable. And I will tell you how it's predictable.
You're kind of proving my point.
What?
You're saying that if I name a movie that I didn't find predictable, then you would find it predictable, and therefore it was predictable, and therefore I win. Right? I mean,
You know what? I fucking hate you.
fair enough. But I found Big Hero 6 overly predictable. 5, whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Looking it up.
Listen, I knew
Big
it.
Hero 5.
I knew exactly how Big Hero 5 was going to end 10 minutes into the movie. 10 minutes into the movie. Into a 2 hour movie.
Okay.
I knew exactly how it was going to end.
I will admit defeat on that part. However, name one piece of media that you have not been able to do that for.
Oh, dude, are you serious?
Yeah, fucking do it. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll fucking do it. Baldur's Gate. The beginning of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Am ends up with you in a dungeon, or starts with you in a dungeon where a half-elf sort of monster creature wizard is experimenting on you, and you don't figure out what the fuck he's trying to do until 3/4 of the way through the game.
That sounds like an exact mix of Oblivion and Fable 2.
No.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not. Because Oblivion...
Oblivion starts you off in a prison the same way all Elder Scrolls games start you off.
Well-
Oblivion, you start in a prison.
Oblivion,
and
you start in a prison, and
and
then
fa-
you have complete control over your own destiny from that point on.
And Fable,
It's an open world game. You can do whatever you want.
and Fable is a game where you are part of. Well, okay, Peter Molyneux is a fucking asshole, so this is getting kind of complicated. But you were part of a greater plan that you were not readily aware of. Can you please keep playing, please?
All right, I'll try.
I'm sure our junkies would love to watch your ass all day with your waving tail. However, but anyway,
Is that what you're calling people who watch us or junkies?
yeah?
I will admit that's kind of clever, but I also don't want to call them junkies. We can call them, I don't know, yardbirds.
What? like the fucking British invasion band from like the early 50s.
Yes.
All your love. No, what? Wes, I've known you for like what 15 years now. You will never let me win.
I'm sorry, continue trying to make your point.
What were we
Have
arguing?
you seen The Usual Suspects?
Yeah.
It's on my Netflix list. I have not watched it yet.
You should watch it.
Yes,
It's very
I
good.
have watched The Usual
Who's-
Suspects.
who's in
and
it?
it's amazing.
Who's in it?
What's the dude's name? The main guy.
Okay, the main guy.
Yeah, the one telling the story.
All right. His name is.
The actor. Oh fuck! It's a famous guy. Have you?
Yeah,
You could
he's
tell.
super
You could
famous.
tell Chris is really thinking because he's taking his hand off the fucking keyboard and mouse.
Have you seen American Beauties, or do you know the person who was in it?
The same guy in American Beauty.
No. God damn it! What the fuck is his name?
Fuck. All right, I gotta. fix
IMDb.
this.
My phone isn't fucking connecting to
Chris,
the
what
internet.
did you do?
Otherwise we'll look it up.
I all tapped.
Don't fucking alt tab.
All right.
Go back to the fucking game.
I'm gonna look it up.
We have phones. We can look that up really easily without fucking up the game footage.
Alright, fine.
By the way, it is Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I knew it.
Why am I wrong about everything in every fucking Let's Play? I swear to God.
You know, I was gonna say at some point, I think that CJ, like his thing is that he's wrong, strongly wrong about at least one thing every video.
Just fucking shoot me.
And I was gonna say earlier, you know, I think he's doing pretty good this video, or maybe it was the last one. He's doing pretty good.
Just put me
He
down.
hasn't been wrong yet.
Just put me out of my fucking misery. I don't fucking care anymore.
Anytime you're ready.
The worst part is that I have to fucking edit these. And I have to
Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
Okay.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey and who else?
Let me look. There was somebody else in it too, but I don't remember.
For some reason, I was picturing George Clooney, but I know that's Ocean's 11.
You know, I do kind of get Kevin Spacey and George Clooney mixed up, even though they don't really
They
look
look
alike.
nothing alike.
Pete Postlethwaite.
Okay.
You know who that is?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
those-
glad for that.
Those two people together in a film mean nothing to me.
I mean, I'm looking at the cast here, and I'm not really recognizing a lot of these people, but that doesn't mean much.
Guys, we're not even a half an hour in this Let's Play.
That's cool. CG is still looking for the last guy in this cave, I
No,
think.
that's fine. It's just, it feels like we've been doing this forever.
This egg mine seems really fucking big. Probably because it's a quest thing, like a main quest thing.
Okay, so we're gonna have a t-shirt that says,
Yeah, let's be honest. What's keeping us going here is not what's going on the screen. It's actually what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So,
Trying to remember
everybody
names.
drink.
oh, fuck off.
Everybody drink.
I don't
There's not enough booze in the world.
You could not attack the scripts too. That's another.
Oh no, I only
attacked
said that
me.
fucking 2
They
videos
attacked
ago.
me.
No, I don't think they do.
They do.
No, they
may
don't.
No,
They
they kind
do.
of cuddle up to you. They will wake you up from sleep, but they will not be attacking you. They will kind of sit there and tap their tails lovingly.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, they're attacking me.
You're a piece of shit and I hate you.
Save the Scribs 2015.
Make that a shirt!
No.
Every time I say make that a shirt, I'm making more work for Wesley.
This looks like you've been in here before because the whole area is lit up, or maybe that just happens when you're in the
Yeah,
dungeon.
I
It
have
looks
been
like
here
he's
before.
been here before because
Wait,
otherwise it's fucking
wait,
insane.
wait. Go back to your map. Are you going into another fork that you haven't been down yet?
Yes.
Are you going to another forked echidnabius?
Continue doing so. Wait, Kwama Queen. You know what?
May have to kill it.
I'm gonna go piss, and I'm gonna come back and be surprised by what he does with that queen.
Oh god.
Or not be surprised.
You're
I
not
mean-
gonna be surprised. Let's be real here. So Wesley is leaving me to carry the audio because Chris is too distracted by the game to carry the audio by himself.
What were we just talking about?
I don't fucking know. I have no
God
clue.
damn it.
I'm too drunk.
Predictability in movies. Yep.
Oh yeah, predictable movies. Big Hero 6 was fucking predictable.
I guess it's Big Hero 6.
I don't know. No, sorry.
No.
Pause.
All right.
And we're back.
So we're looking for the last dude in here.
Are we?
I think, yeah, because you're in here doing a quest for the Fighters Guild.
Well, we're back from Central Talk, and we're looking at an ant queen.
With a
Alright.
giant pulsating ass.
It's more like an ovary, isn't it? No, it's more like a womb.
I guess so. I mean, it's in the ass position.
Ass womb. Coming to you live. Oh, baby, get in my ass womb.
I think you just dropped that sword.
Oh my god.
How do I?
You don't have legs!
How do I pick it up?
With the usual button.
The E button.
No, the E does
You're
not-
hitting R because you're bringing your spells up and out.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, Chris.
Yeah.
You're the one who fucking wanted to do drinking games, and now you're all fucking... You can't play the game!
I'm trying.
Not hard enough.
F. There you go. And then go ahead and slice those ovaries.
Womb.
Ass.
My pussy in my crack.
She may be a much higher level than you.
Which is funny, because I'm pretty sure that she doesn't attack.
It is a possibility.
I'm not sure how much level contributes to things like not being hit. I guess agility probably adds to your dice rolls of avoiding being sliced.
Bow. Bo bo do bo bo do bo bo.
Oh, I've heard that song before.
Bo. Probably in the same Let's Play. Don't believe me, just watch!
Alright, I am not doing much damage, so...
Hot damn.
Hot damn!
Okay, well, check your map again. Let's see if there's any other places in this particular part of the mine you haven't been to.
Perfect person!
I've also think I've heard that song before as well.
Alright, fine, let me think of a new song. Never before sung on our channel. Don't believe me, just watch!
I think you can drag, like, click and drag the map and see other parts. Maybe.
I couldn't think of anything.
You're gonna kill that Quamma?
I'm gonna try.
Chris, why do you make me drink Monster and whiskey? Literally every sip is like shortening my life by like 20
Because
minutes.
there's nothing else left.
We'll fucking go to the store and buy some shit.
Alright, you want it? Let's go.
No, we were recording shit. We're doing our job.
Yeah. See?
Well, our second job.
Alright,
which-
we have failed.
Hopefully will someday become our first job.
Those are the... Okay, so that little loading screen there that was up for a very short time because of CJ's supreme PC that he's got. That did not
No,
take very
my
long to
rig
load.
sucks. I need to add more RAM. I actually bought more RAM. I haven't put it in yet.
Okay,
because-
well, for a game that's like 13 years out of date at this point, it's more than sufficient.
Oh, okay. For a game that's like 13 years old, this is like a 12-inch cock.
Apparently.
Let's avoid mentioning 12-inch cocks and 13-year-old anythings in the same sentence.
I hadn't thought about that. Hey, YouTube, I'm not a pedophile. I'm sorry.
This situation you've got going on may be an issue because
this situation?
no, the situation on screen
I love how you didn't even look.
where they're all kind of stuck on each other. Okay, it seems like they've.
You know what? Your situation is not a problem.
You know what? I've been doing a lot of setups. I'm pretty proud of where I am compared to where I was a year ago when you and I lived fucking together.
Yeah.
Was that only a year ago? I think
About
that was
that.
more than
When
that.
you were
That was actually a
fucking-
year and a half ago.
When you were going to McDonald's every fucking night?
It was
Yeah,
not every
alright.
night. It was like every other night at the most frequent.
Oh, yeah.
You were
every,
exaggerating.
Every other night. Yeah, that's way better.
Let's check your map again. Just make sure there's no other like branching paths we're missing.
All right, I gotta pee.
Okay, it looks like you.
Just watch.
Nah, I believe you. So this room here looks like it may have other paths to follow, because I'm pretty sure there's like one guy left that we're not finding somehow.
Right.
Let's check your map again. Take a look at this. Okay, so there's some stuff going on like in the direction you're going. Yeah, let's go this way. You might want to... Oh, there he is right there.
You will die
Well, hopefully that was them. I actually didn't. I forgot for a second that there were people that weren't the people you were trying to kill in here, but that may very well be them.
How does it feel?
You didn't get any messages about crimes or shit like that, so.
I'm dead.
Well, okay, let's try that again.
Wow, Chris is dead. Fucking surprise.
Amazing.
Well, I told him to do it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, okay, good. You saved here when you were trying to kill that bug.
Right.
It's a bug hunt.
So,
So I'm gonna rest until healed.
that sounds like a good plan.
Um,
And go back, yeah, that way you... I think you... Did you go in that
That way?
door? I think you went in that door.
Ass. Guys, my stomach hurts.
I'm sorry.
What do you want me to do?
Rub my tummy.
I can't reach from here.
If you could, that'd be fucking freaky as shit.
Be some Space Jam shit.
Can we talk about Space Jam for a second?
Sure.
Okay, we're done.
I was gonna say that...
Come on, everybody, do the Space Jam. It's your chance, do your dance, do the Space Jam. Alright.
Alright.
Wave your hands in the air.
That song
You right.
is popular to have mixed with other songs. You may or may not know.
Really?
Uh-huh. It is very popular to have mashups, including that song. Whenever Space Jam started getting ironically popular again in the last couple years or so.
When? Then I have no clue.
Why don't you check your journal and see what the names are and see if... That guy's not immediately attacking you, so I think he might not be one of the guys you're after.
For all of you who have never seen Space Jam is a movie where Michael Jordan... In the mid-90s, Michael Jordan hit a...
Oh, that first entry there has the names.
Michael Jordan hit a weird, like, anomaly of popularity to where he was so fucking popular, you could literally put him in anything, and it would at least see its return on investment. So he decided, fuck it, I'm gonna be in a video with Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and all this other shit from the 40s, and I'm gonna fucking make a movie about me playing basketball with a bunch of Looney Tune characters. And it made $1 bajillion somehow. But,
Wait a minute. You've killed at least 3 people in this mine. They only had 2 names there. But you didn't get a journal update.
nope.
I'm thinking something fucked up. So why don't we do another little bit of movie magic, and we'll see if we can progress in this quest. If you get what I'm saying, CG.
Wes, every time you say movie magic, I just, like, die a little inside because I just keep thinking,
Well,
like,
we're doing my
more
brand
work.
of movie magic, which is within the game.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real. I have no idea.
What you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
Well, okay, you went to this mine and you're supposed to kill a couple guys who were poaching eggs. You've killed a couple of guys. And those were probably the guys. I was waiting for a journal update to happen, because usually that's what happens when you progress in a quest. But it didn't come up. So I'm wanting you to go do the console to go back to Balmora real quick. And talk to the Fighters Guild person again. And we'll see if that is what you're supposed to do instead of waiting for a journal entry, because I think you've been wandering around here. You can go to the console anytime and go back to Balmora with that same code.
Sure. Have I just not, like, found the guy that I'm supposed to
I think you have, because I don't think the people would have been attacking you otherwise unless they were the guys you were supposed to be killing. And I don't remember where that was or what their names were for you to check. But I'm pretty sure those were the people. I thought there were more because you haven't gotten a journal update. You get what I'm saying? So I want you to go back and talk to the person that gave you the quest to make sure. If you don't get a quest end from that, I will look up the code to put in to give you that journal entry in case it bugged out, and that's the reason you didn't get it.
Today, oh, joy.
Before we do the quick option, just let me explore this dungeon.
Sure?
Just won the war. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 9. Number 9.
So there's Queen again.
So here's the queen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing I have to kill her.
Wes,
Huh?
you ever watch Super Secret Squirrel?
Which one was that? Was that the one that was kind of like Dexter's Lab era?
Okay, so I didn't realize this until a few years ago. There were actually 2 Secret Squirrels. There was the original Secret Squirrel that came out in like, it was like Chuck Jones. It came out in like the 60s. And then there was the Super Secret Squirrel, which came out, yeah, like you said, during Dexter's Lab, around the same era, like mid-90s. And
Like, I think it was part of another show. I don't know if it was Dexter's Lab.
Well,
But
okay,
it was one of those ones.
I think it was part of Dexter's Lab. Dexter's Lab was weird. There was Dexter's Lab, which was the core show, and then they had like a couple shorts, which was
Justice Friends.
Justice Friends, and then Super Secret Squirrel.
And M for Monkey.
No. I think Super Secret Squirrel was part of Two Stupid Dogs.
Ah, that sounds more correct.
Yes. Anyway, it was really weird because like we've never heard of this before, and they're just like treating it like it's always been here, and we're just like, what is this? But I remember one episode where he was, I mean, they didn't say as much, but he was basically doing a honeypot, and he was.
Was that the one with the bee?
The bee? Yes.
Awkward childhood boners. Very
Hey man,
much.
I'd fuck a bee. You know, whatever. Would you fuck a bee? Whatever.
In general, or that bee?
I mean that bee. I mean, in the right lighting and the right mood set and the right amount of alcohol in my blood, which would probably be enough to kill me.
Yes.
Then yes. Fucking bee. Man, you sure are in caves.
Mm-hmm.
Killing giant ants or whatever.
Failing to kill giant ants.
Oh, you have a giant.
Actually.
You have a pickaxe.
Yeah. It's not working out so well.
Well, why don't you try a different strategy?
I'm going
He
to.
doesn't really have any other options.
Safe scum.
Well, he's not like in danger.
No, he's in danger. Just by existing.
Well,
This is like Deadlands.
the world of Morrowind is a dangerous place. I'm sure it said on the back of some box somewhere.
you want. Fuck.
I'll give you a minute. You've come to the right place. Is that what he says?
If you want trouble, you'll get more than you bargain for.
There you go.
See, dude, I'm down to have you be like a person in one of my D&D games, but
Oh shit! Oh my god! Okay, Wes, you probably know this, but CG, you probably didn't know this. From the ages of like 18 to like 22-ish, I was like into voice acting. Like that was my thing. Like I was like, hey, my backup plan, if fucking game development doesn't work, I'm gonna fucking do voice acting. Who fucking cares? Have I ever mentioned that to you before? You're not listening.
no. You have not told me that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, because you're playing the game right now, and I'm not sure.
You have not told me that. No.
Okay, yeah. I was like really big into voice acting for a long time. I've been in a few YouTube videos here and there, but here's the links. Just pop up real quick. Here's the links. I want to talk about it. But if you're curious, here they are. But yeah, I was like, that was like my plan C for a really long time until I realized, Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, that's basically what it boiled down to. I'm just like, hey, is voice acting something you'd want to do for the rest of your life? And then I stopped. I actually I sort of half auditioned for a role in Skywind. For the role of Juib. I think Wesley, you remember
Jib.
What?
The first guy you run into?
It's Juib.
It's J-I-U-B.
J-U-I-B, yeah. Juib.
No, J-I-U-B.
No, it's Juib. Fight me.
I mean, I will, but not over that. other side behind you.
Okay. Future Chris, let's put up the name regardless of who's right. Boom.
Oh man.
Oh, man. We're both wrong.
It's JBUY.
It's UJB.
Okay, hang on. He's about to try to finish his quest. Let's see if this works out or not.
It's the red.
Hey! Alright! Fucking piece of shit!
I did a quest! Yay!
Wait. Stop. You got both of them! Good! Here is a payment! 100 septims! And we've got some extra patrons recently paid! These are... I can't fucking read, I'm so
Alright,
drunk.
you fucked it up. Alright.
Then do it, asshole!
You got both of them. Good. Here's your payment. 100 septims. And we've got some potions from a recent raid. Take these. They'll come in handy.
That was the worst voice I've ever heard.
Just tell me.
You're a piece of shit and I hate you.
Hang on, it's still got half a sentence.
Just tell me when you're ready for my orders.
You have received 100 septims?
We have a contract from the Caldera Mining Company
I
to
swear to
kill
God,
4 Telvanni agents responsible for trouble in the Caldera mine.
I swear to God, we've met... Well, I've met Scottish people, and they're super fucking nice. I'm not racist at all.
Totally.
These motherfuckers, I can't attest to.
4 Telvanni agents are responsible
See?
for theft and disappearance at the Caldera Ebony Mines. The names are... Oh, God.
It's just my bull.
You're a beer!
You're all just terrible people.
While you're in this conversation, you should ask about advancement as well.
Absolutely, let's do that.
Tell me about the Red Bush.
Your devotion to the Fighters Guild is not in question.
Did you
But
move
you'll
up?
still require more experience. Redouble your training and practice your skills to become Welf,
Bear.
the journeyman.
Oh, hey, you want to hear something neat about the guilds in this game?
Absolutely, hit me.
So, okay, in this game, to move up in the guilds, it's not only just completing quests. You also have to meet skill level requirements as well. So you actually have to be kind of proficient in the skills related to the guild instead of being completely anti-magical and then going to the mages college and suddenly being grandmaster after 5 days.
Makes sense.
Grand Dragon.
Supreme wizard.
All right, folks. So I suppose we're going to be ending this here. My name is CG.
My name is Mirda!
I'm Billy Connolly.
Okay, so we've got CGE, Billy Connolly, and Mirda.
And I'm Billy West.
Okay. So, thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.
I love all of you junkies. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon. Bye! Okay, so this is Chris doing my solo play. I guess this is kind of like a solo podcast where just myself and F12, the Khajiit, is standing in front of the Ant Queen or whatever. And we're just gonna have sexy radio time for a little bit. How's everybody doing in radio Shut up! I'm doing it sexy radio time!
Sexy first time.
Shut up!
Over slow jazz.
Maybe!